Let's talk about it. Sunday, there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump's life. Now, they say that he didn't get off any shots, so it couldn't be an assassination attempt. I got like one question. What type of mental gymnastics are you doing to make that shit make sense? You have a man who was hiding in the bushes since 1:30 in the morning, had an AK-47 barrel loaded down on hole 6. You had a ceramic tile for him to block any type of gunfire that was going to come his way, and you had a GoPro camera set up. Not only that, it was a last-minute trip to the golf course. So who the fuck in Secret Service is banging a Chinese spy? Eric Swalwell, you know any? You guys sit there and say that Donald Trump is the most divisive. How? He's the only man who gave a fuck about our country in the past 40 years since Ronald Reagan. He's the only man to put our military men and women first. He's the only man to put our economy, our border, our citizens first. He's the only man to give us the lowest unemployment for minorities in history. He's the only man to give us the lowest inflation that we've had. The only man to bring about the Abraham Accords in the Middle East to try to bring peace and bring all of our men and women home. He's the only man to step foot in North Korea, and he's the only man who had enough balls to go up against the deep state and drain some of the water so you can see the snakes in the grass. And you two are still ignorant to continue to vote for them. How the hell is Donald Trump divisive? Why? Because you claim he said racist things? We've showed you time and time again that you're a liar. Because of the felony indictments, guess what? Nicholas Bies completely debunked your whole entire fucking argument in an undercover video by the Mug Club with Steven Crowder. He admitted that had it been any other person besides Donald Trump, he would not have been charged. So please tell me, who the fuck is really divisive in this bitch? You sit there and say that we're cult members. How? We're not the ones that flip-flop opponent to opponent to opponent because the mainstream media told us to. Now, unlike Kamala Harris, Donald Trump actually earned his right to be on the ballot. Kamala Harris earned zero, zilch, nada, not a single fucking vote did she earn to become the Democrat nominee. She wasn't on the ballot. She didn't run for president. She had no campaigning at all whatsoever. Not a single Democrat voter even wrote her name in there to support her. But yeah, they wanted Kamala Harris for president. How delusional do you have to be? The woman who screams about democracy and how Donald Trump is so divisive is literally doing it herself. They have done nothing but demonize people that support Donald Trump since he was first in office. She has done everything single-handedly to become the most liberal senator in the fucking country. She's the one person who's over here to your face telling you communist mantra and you're ignoring it. Candace Cameron, look up her whole entire mantra. We're not going back. We're moving forward. We're going forward. That was shit that she was saying years prior. Go to the CommunistPartyUSA.com. Some of you guys, I'm assuming, since you guys love communists so much, you guys are going to sign up for those Marxist classes they got going on, right? No? Okay, weird. You sit there and you tell us time and time again that Donald Trump is so divisive, and we've proven you wrong time and time again. So what is it? Are you mentally stunted or are you complicit in everything that's going on? Because you guys claim you guys are so smart, so that takes the mentally stunted off the table and just shows that you're complicit in the corruption and chaos in this country and the downfall of America if this shit continues. And I want to end it with this. What the fuck do you think is going to happen should you succeed at executing Donald Trump? You think it's going to be peace? You think we just going to bow down, sit on our hands, and just mind our own business? You do realize we own the majority of guns in this country. You do realize we train, right? And you do realize veterans have been fucked over by Obama, by Biden, by Harris, and the only one that gave a fuck about them was Trump. Who the hell do you think they're going to side with? Or are you trying to get martial law in order so you can stop an election and institute the communism that you guys have been wanting for so fucking long? You want a direct example of communism versus capitalism? East Berlin Wall in Germany. I'll let you do that research on your own. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong, though.